Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on Beaver Creek. It is late summer and the rain is quickly approaching. So we're trying to squeeze in some work. I got to get some fertilizer down here on the soybean fields. I need to spray for weeds. I got to cut some grass, put it in the hay dryer, all kinds of stuff. I need to harvest potatoes, but they're not ready yet. Unfortunately, they won't be ready until the first of fall. Also, some other cool stuff is Straw Harvest add-on should be releasing. If you're watching this, it should be out today. I'm trying to remember my release schedule. Pretty sure, yeah, today. If you're watching this right now, the Straw Harvest should be out. It should be the 7th. So that's awesome. Can't wait to play around with that, record some episodes with that, and start making some pellets, selling the pellets, all that good stuff. Just dropping down some fertilizer. It's hard to see sometimes. I like, first person's fun, but sometimes it's hard to see stuff. At least it is for me. I'm just not good at it. I'm not talented like some people are at doing the in-camera view. Maybe if I would actually use my steering wheel that I have sitting here right in front of me instead of my keyboard every time, but that's me. But yeah, we just have this last field to fertilize. I don't think I'm going to spray right now because rain is approaching. Rain is approaching. It's calling for rain anytime now. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I should cut the grass or if I should wait. It's been calling. I mean, I had a chance of rain all day. I'm afraid I get it out there and then the rain rots it all, and then I'm out grass. Maybe I'll cut the small field next to the dryer. We'll start there. We'll get all that picked up, and then kind of go from there. Maybe see how things work out. See how it works out. Driving up here. I'm just throwing fertilizer everywhere. I don't care. I got endless bankrolls of money. That's not true. I promise. Not true. Using one of my favorite little fertilizers, little Vicon FS19 This thing's cool. So cool. Of course, we're using our Titan, the same Titan, as I'm fertilizing stuff that's already been fertilized. There we go. This is what we need. This is where we need to be. Right, cheer. Again, I hope you all are doing well. Everybody's doing great. That's what I'm excited for Farm Sim is that. There's been some mod updates. I know GTX updated a bunch of his mods. Some other stuff has dropped. I don't pay attention to mods as much as I used to. I kind of when there's something I want to play with, that's when I go looking for mods. When I'm like, ooh, I'd like to do this in the game, that's when I go looking for mods. Hey, look what's still there. That stump. Yep, we're gonna leave it there forever. That way, every episode I can be like, hey, look, there's a stump. And I think that's all the fertilizing. That field's done. Yep, all the fertilizing we can do this round until there's some crop growth. And yep, it's supposed to rain in an hour. Pretty sure that's what that means. Isn't that what that means? Like when it's clouds now and then rain next. Isn't that what that? I can't remember what that means. I don't know. I get 17 and 19 confused because I'm pretty sure like in 17 it was 6 hours or something like that you had before the weather forecast changed. I can never remember. I'll tell you what, let's run over to our... Let's run over and grab the sprayer. We'll just go ahead and spray for weeds. We'll just get that done. If it's going to rain, I don't want to cut grass and then have it on the ground and then, you know, all that good stuff. What else can we do? We can sell some onions. I got about 10 pallets of onions over there. Grapes I sold. Got a bunch of apples, but I'm going to take all the apples at one time. We've got no, we don't have enough. Yeah, I've got enough timber. I can sell it. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. We're just going to ride around here in our little tractor. Our SAME. S-A-M-E. On Beaver Creek, which is a beautiful map, and I think very, very underplayed map. I think a lot of people would really enjoy this map. Especially if you like carving out your own farm. So, definitely go check it out. Honor Realism did a great job on this. And, to date, I think I have more hours on this map than any other map right now. Really enjoying my No Man's Land playthrough. Started a little dairy farm there in the multiplayer, so we're going to be playing a dairy farm, which is going to be fun. And I'm having a lot of fun time with the guys over there. Great bunch of people to play with, so couldn't be happier about that. Like I said, the potatoes are ready, but the game won't let us harvest them for a couple more days. Because they have to be harvested in the fall, even though I'm telling you the potatoes are ready. They're ready. They're chunky. And they're full of potato goodness. Let's drop our weight because we're going to grab our spray tank here. Both of our tanks. Use your steering wheel, Raz. Jeez. I'm hopeless. Hopeless, I'm telling you guys. Oh, there's fertilizer in here. I don't want fertilizer. Wanted beside. I like this barn. It's really cool. It works great. It's big. You can turn around inside of it. It's a great little building. So we're going to have to unload this fertilizer. Grab some herbicide. I need to put the interactive sprayers in. And I need to put in tanks that you can unload and load. Fortunately, right now we don't have that. Now, and here's another thing. I can never remember which one's fertilizer or which one's herbicide. That's how much of a failure I am. It should tell us. It should pop up here and tell us which one's which. That's fertilizer. Nope. And then herbicide's over here. So, what do we have to do again? We have to add another tank here. Is that herbicide? Yeah. So let's unload this here, and then we'll grab. I think that's herbicide. Yeah, the red warning label. Oh, I got fertilizer in the front. Come on. It's so frustrating. Nothing ever goes as I plan it. There we go. So we'll grab the herbicide. Fill that up. And fill that up. Spending money. We've been hovering around this like $300,000 mark for a while. We really aren't making tons of money right now. The potatoes, that's where all of our money's tied up in these potatoes. And I'm hoping they make us tons of money so we can expand and do something else. Something next. Like a BGA. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Build a BGA out and put in that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do it here because I still want to save this area in case I ever want to do a cow farm, which I still might do. But I'm doing the dairy farm on No Man's Land, so I'm going to hold off the cattle farm here. Could do pigs, but I did pigs in another playthrough. Maybe there'll be some different animal mods come out. Maybe someone will have goats. I don't know what they're going to give us, like milk and Goat wool. Whatever. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you would call it. Is it goat wool? Or is it, I don't know. There's only so much stuff you can do in this game. I still love it, though. It's still my favorite game ever. It's fun. Definitely fun. Like I said, I hope you guys are all doing well. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to. What mods do you want to come out? What mods do you know about that are in testing, that are down the pipeline? I mean, this community is huge, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on all over the community. And people know of, you know, people follow a certain set of modders, so they know what's going on. I'm pretty sure there was like a new John Deere harvester that came out. It's either Sid or JHG or one of them. I know that came out. What else is going on? Do I need to spray this one? No weeds there. There's only weeds here. I guess I might as well spray it. Right? Yeah, let's just spray it. Let's just go ahead and spray it. Let's see. What's my spray rate at? 300 liters? Yeah, that'll work. Sure. I don't know. I really wish I could find the numbers, what this would really be in real life, spray usage wise. Like, how many liters of herbicide would you put per acre? That's a good question. Probably just depends on what you're spraying for. Probably depends. And we don't have any weeds yet, but this should prevent weed growth. I'm hoping for. Little nasty boogers take root. They're hard to get rid of. You gonna make it? Oh, collision. And the rain. It's raining here. It's raining on no man's land. I can't make hay there. I can't make hay here. It's like the world just doesn't want me to make hay. I'm trying to think, what can we do next? Like a BGA. I think that's what we're going to do. That's what this winter's project is going to be. We're going to start clearing some trees and generating money that way. So I'll log off some trees and sell all those logs, make money, and then we'll build a BGA. Put big giant, not too big of a giant, but a nice size cornfield like around the BGA. So maybe like we'll do a build like this. So we'll take see, I was tempted to put the BGA down here, but I think what might be cool is like if we bought this land and then put like the BGA like right in the middle and then the cornfield all around it. Maybe we could do that. Yeah, I could build the BGA out down here, but then we'd have to truck all of our corn in. I mean, I don't mind driving, but at the same time, it's kind of like, ugh. I think this is going to be a good spot. Maybe we can put the BGA like up next here, next to this big pond. Kind of use the natural terrain features to make it look better. Put a little road in straight up through here, and then all this will be corn, all this will be corn. Oh, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think! Choose your own adventure. I, Raz, am your hero. Sorry, I'm feeling a little silly. A little punchy. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, and I've only sprayed over this field like 3 times now. I think we've pretty much killed every weed that could possibly grow. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I'm really excited for straw harvest. I owned it in 17, and I just didn't get to play with it as much as I wanted to, and I bought it late in 17, just a few months before 19 came out, so I didn't get to use it as much as I wanted to, and I'm super excited that it's free, because I love free stuff. I mean, it's not like completely game changing, but it just gives you something different to work on, some different stuff to do. You know, that's what makes it. That's what makes the game fun. All right, let's turn our GPS on. We'll be a little more efficient this time. Won't be so wasteful with our spraying. I'm gonna set a course. I think I have to do it. This one doesn't have MTA. So, I already have course set. Alright, just use it. It's the course that it has already. Just spray this little section here. Oh man, I did that. Dang it. Wrong button. Let's get this set in here. Get inside the cab. Do some in-cab viewage for a little while. Yeah, I don't have to steer because the GPS does it. See our little float changing? That's cool. See, I don't do much in-cab, and I really should, because you start noticing a lot of really cool features of the tractors and the implements. You know, I never even knew there was a tank on here that changes, see? Got a little float gauge there. It's cool. See, all these great things you don't get to see. Because I spend too much time in 3D or third-person view. Oh, I'm hitting a tree. Must be hitting a tree there. Yep, I broke the boom. It's alright, we got money. We have money. I can just print my own, just like the Federal Reserve does. Just print my own money. Inflate the cost of a cheeseburger to $6. Not even for a good one. That's for the cheap ones. That's what I tell people all the time. I'll be discussing and with circles of friends about, you know, inflation and stuff like that, and they're like, "Well, what does it mean?" I said, "Well, it means that we don't have a dollar menu anymore. We have a $6 menu. That's what inflation means." But they're doing what they have to keep the economy afloat. So that's a conversation for another channel and another time. We're farming. So my only negatives here with this is the SLH pack you can get from the in-game mod hub. Really cool. Everything looks nice. Everything looks really great, except for the dirt is kind of low res. It's almost like it's grid. You can see the squareness to it. That's my only negative. And then sometimes the exhaust comes through the cab, like it clips through. Which again, I mean, it's nothing. It's not like a big deal. Not a big deal. See, like the dirt texture on here, you can see it kind of looks natural on the Coon, but then if you look at it here on the tractor, it doesn't. Up here on the front it does, like right here, but on the, it doesn't there. And the windows, it looks good. But again, on the fenders and that, it doesn't. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Can't be too picky about this kind of stuff. It's still a great mod. I mean, even here in the cab, you can see the squares on the dirt. So, if I had to give it a negative, that would be the only one. All right, I think we're done with this field too. Yep, we're gonna call it quits with this field. Turn off the sprayer, fold it up. Let's drive over to our last soybean field. Our small little arable crop. I don't know where I'm going to go with this series. I don't know how far into this I'm going to go. I like the map. And every time I can't pull away, I don't know if we'll just finish this year and move on to something else. I've been wanting, I have this urge to play like a UK map. I loved like Oakfield in 17. So there, I know there's a lot of, like Sandy Bay just came out. I don't know I don't know if that's my style or not. I really haven't looked at it. I watched Farmer Klein's review of it, or his first impression video. Looks like a fun little map. It's got some neat features to it. Oxygen tape stuff usually doesn't disappoint. Pretty solid stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up Fort Schritt Farms and probably call that quits for a little while. Just because I'm running out of time for it, so I think I'm gonna finish the year on it, and then kind of call it quits. That was kind of a gimmicky series, anyways. Just kind of showcase that equipment, kind of fun stuff. Then I'll probably be doing time-lapse videos of my multiplayer sessions or on my new Let's Play. If I move away from this, I'll just record like footage from there, time-lapse it, maybe. Again, I don't know. Never know what I'm gonna do. This grass texture looks cool. Like that. It looks really good. Look it. It's very clearly, you can very clearly tell where you've mowed. It's nice. Alright, let's get our course set here for the GPS. Let's drop a point there. We'll just go ahead and turn our sprayer on. See, there are weeds in here. There weren't weeds in the other fields. There are weeds here. I can't talk. So we'll get these sprayed up. And that's probably where we'll call it quits for this episode. And it's kind of like a... I'm gonna rate myself on this one. This one was kind of a blah episode. It was. I had plans going into it. I was going to make hay. I was going to get the hay dryer up and running. I was going to do all that stuff. And all I really ended up doing was fertilizing and spraying. So, the thumbnail will reflect the fact that I'm just spraying. No clickbait. Although clickbait is fun to make. Although I don't think I do any clickbaity stuff. Nah, I really. I don't like. I really don't edit the photos too much. I might change like the lighting just a little bit now that I'm learning how to do that, or I might like zoom in on the photo and do some stuff like that. But I really don't. I don't do clickbaity stuff. Some photos I see for like YouTube thumbnails, I'm like, that's not base game. Like somebody's been doing something there. But definitely not base game. Somebody's made some improvements to the picture, which is fine. But the rain, I think if I'm correct, the rain should start any minute now. Should start when the hour changes. I think. We're gonna test that theory because we'll find out before we're done here. If I'm understanding the weather whole thing right, that's what's gonna happen. Waiting. And we're waiting. No, I'm just teasing. Can't remember if this one has functioning wipers or not. Again, we'll find out if it starts raining. Nope, it didn't start raining. Dang it! So maybe it is a few hours away. See, but if I look at the weather report, it should be raining right now. And I mean, pretty much all day long. 70%, 90%, 80% chance. So where are you, rain? Because I put all my plans on hold for you. Just not, you're not a good friend of mine, Rain. The sun is a good friend. Rain, you're not. Sorry if that hurts your feelings, Rain. Guys, I'm gonna quit talking. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I had some plans for some other videos this week, and the footage just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I'm gonna scratch those and kind of do some other stuff. I'm bad about that. I'll record stuff and I'll have all these plans, and then I start looking at it and I'm like, I don't like it. And if I don't like it, then I'm pretty sure other people probably won't like it. Like this one, I'm really not a fan of this episode I just did, but at the same time, I think some people may laugh at my ramblings. So if it brings a little joy to their heart, then it was definitely worth it. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. See? I wasn't crazy. It is raining. See? It's raining. I promise. Bye!